What is up? Welcome back to another video on Silence Fitness. I'm outside. I live in the East Coast, so I haven't been able to get outside and shoot a video for a while. It's been absolutely freezing lately. So this video, as the title already says, I'm gonna get right into the topic I want to talk about, and that is the number one reason why you won't. First of all, I want to say thank you again to everybody who's been supporting the company. I made a post on Instagram, I think, if you're watching this video now, as of the 9th of January, I made a post on the 8th, and that post did absolutely amazing. The feedback I had was incredible, and I think it has a lot to do with what this topic is, what this video is going to talk about. It's going to be about the number one reason why you won't be able to grow a business, or you won't be able to grow not really a business, but more of a brand. You can grow a business without this, but growing a brand is super difficult if you don't use this tactic. And it's not even a tactic, it's your truth, it's your vulnerabilities, it's your insecurities, and using them as your advantage. A lot of people do not talk about this because a lot of people have a lack of I guess because the biggest insecurity is the inability to talk about their insecurities. It's the fear that they have that they're going to be judged from their mother, from their best friend, especially as a man. I'm not a female, so I know as a man it can be really hard to be vulnerable to people. And that's what I did on that post, and that's why I think the engagement was so high, and I think that's why everybody cared so much about what I had to say, because that is how I am working on this brand. I'm being very vulnerable. I'm being very transparent with you. I'm sharing all the falls, and I'm sharing all the, the highs that I'm going through with my business. Just for an example, an insecurity that I have is my weight. It's always been an issue. It's always been an issue with me, and I know anybody out there who watches this, is watching this YouTube video, you are most likely into fitness, and you're into fitness because you didn't like your weight. It was either too high or too low, and you wanted to get to a certain weight. And it's a double-edged sword with fitness. Once you start fitness, you're never going to be happy again with your results, no matter what people say. And that's an insecurity I had, my weight. How could I be a fitness, or have a fitness brand, and be overweight and be obese like where I was? That was an insecurity of mine. But the tactic, the way I resolved that was, you know what? You don't have to be in incredible shape to start a brand. I'm not a huge fitness brand. I want to relate. That's my brand. That's what I want to talk about. I want to be there for you. I want you to relate to me. I want you to look at me and take whatever I am, inspiration, motivation, whatever it is, and I want you to take it, and I want you to run with it, and just keep on running with it. And that's the main thing that you're gonna have to do if you ever want to start up a brand of the sorts. You're gonna have to be super vulnerable. And the truth is if you're not vulnerable at the beginning, what's gonna happen is people are gonna follow you on your journey. You're gonna get to a certain pedestal, and then the people at the beginning are gonna look at you and be like, what happened? Because you never lived your truth. If you're not living your truth, your brand is never gonna take off to the ability it can. It may grow. You may make a few extra dollars here and there and be able to invest in this, go on an extra vacation with your family or your girlfriend, but you're never gonna feel fully fulfilled because you weren't vulnerable and you weren't sharing your insecurities, because all that's gonna attack you mentally. It's gonna mess you up physically. It's gonna put weight on you. Or the opposite side of the spectrum is you're gonna get too shredded, which is ridiculous to say, but when you get too shredded, it's a balanced pedestal. You get super shredded, your family life, your job is not going up with it. It's going down. So it's a constant juggling, it's a constant balancing act. And what I love about this YouTube channel is that I can just be super open with everybody. In the passion, like, I talk about this all the time, but like, this is me, this is who I am. I'm super, I'm just like you. I suffer from anxiety a lot. Sometimes I get really depressed. I act off of high emotions, which can get you into trouble. I've been through a few things, nothing crazy, but I'm sharing it because I think that's the best way to be truthful with anybody. I mean, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, your dad, you're truthful with them. So why are you gonna get onto a social media site and just BS everybody? Because the truth of the matter is, if you BS your girlfriend, your dad, your mom, your boyfriend, that's just one person that's attacking you. That's just one person. When you BS millions of people, or when you're lying to 1,000 of people, or just even 25 viewers that I'm probably gonna get on this video, it's gonna hurt a lot more. You gotta be super vulnerable. You gotta be, you gotta let your insecurities out. Not everything. I'm not saying just, this is my life story, I'm so sad, help me, help me, help me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that at all. I don't do that. Some things stay in the house. Some things I talk to just like, people I love. But perfect example, if you're insecure about your body weight and you're gonna tell people how to lose a certain amount of weight and that it's healthy to get down to a certain body fat percentage, and it's healthy to train every day, and it's healthy to do 30 freaking minutes of Stairmaster every single day, twice a day, and then eat only 2,000 calories, but you're looking at yourself and you see somebody that you don't like, don't you dare tell somebody else what to do, because the fact of the matter is you're uncomfortable with yourself. Be comfortable with yourself and then share your information. It's like the sick feeding the sick. You don't want that, and that's what's happening. So if you taken anything from this video, I think it's really awesome that I can sit down and just have these talks with you. I'm hooking up with a videographer in the future, and I'm gonna do more cinematic stuff. This year's blowing up for this channel, this brand, and it's gonna go to the top. And that top is not, Alphalete, BM Fit, Everforward, Gymshark. This top is up here. I want to be up here, but on a super personal level with everybody. That's why I DM everybody. That's why I say thank you to everyone who follows me. That's why I like people's photos. I mean, if you're watching the video and you're not a follower of mine on Instagram and I haven't DM'd you, let me know. Comment it, because I have. I care about everybody. And that's the number one tip. If you want to grow a brand, you have to be vulnerable. You got to share some of your insecurities. Nothing crazy, but just enough. Guys, I thank girls and guys. I thank you so much for watching this. You guys are my family. You girls are my family. And this is it. This is silence. Silence is a movement. Silence is a lifestyle. I'm blessed. These are samples I'm coming out with. I don't know if you can see from back here, but they are a cut like that. And they're acid wash. You can't really see from the light. I'm sampling these. These should be out, near summer. But yeah, that's about it, guys and girls. Thank you so much for watching.